What's up, YouTube? If you're new here, my name is Lillian, and if you're not, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be doing another animated reel for TikTok. We have Real Life Solid here, and you know how the TikTok algorithm is. It has not been duplicated, and hopefully they don't get rid of it. They have extended it, the ban or whatnot, for 270 days, and I'm giving credit to this guy here. Okay, he said he not letting them get rid of TikTok, and they're gonna have to go through him to do so. So, it just made sense in the timing, and for me to, maybe promote my other socials in the case that they decide to ban this app, that I make his viral sound animated. He's very expressive, and I really like how it turned out. So first we're gonna watch it.
Making all this ruckus, acting like you can't get no sleep cause TikTok finna get banned. Don't y'all worry about nothing. They gonna have to go through me. Y'all wanna shut this app down, y'all gonna have to go through me personally. One man army. Y'all on this app making all this ruckus.
All right, so yeah, you can see the vibes, you can see what's going on, and I agree. They gotta go through him. I feel like TikTok gonna stay around because there's no way they're going through him. Anyways, so we are animating him. I've already done a few keyframes. It's so expressive. He's so I love the people that are already animated because they make this process so fun. Okay, but I just want to see how good it's going. So I'm gonna go ahead and what is that? It says Procreate. Okay, let's close that. All right. So let me just make this full screen. I'm gonna show step by step how I get it done. So I opened up Procreate Dreams. You could do it in the iCloud library or a drive or on my iPad. I'm going to start storing everything on the iCloud drive. So you just hit this plus button here. You scroll up to 4K Social under Create New Movie. I click Draw. And from here, I'm going to, okay. Press this plus button here. And I'm going to add video because I want to add, the TikTok. So I add it. You can see the length of it. So it always starts automatically at 5 seconds or has the 5-second length. But we're going to increase that so it fits the entire reel. And it's about, let's give it 15 seconds. So we're going to click on Dreams 15 or the title. Click on Properties. Click on Duration and type 15. Press Done. Oh, actually, no. We're going to change the frames per second to 8. That's just typically what I use. Then we're going to press Done. 8 frames per second, of course, means there are 8 frames for each second. I mean, it's self-explanatory, but you never know. So I'm going to use 3 fingers to decrease the size so I can see everything. And I am going to also go ahead and tap out of the draw and paint, stage. Click on the video and move it off to the side. Okay. Now from there, I'm going to press the plus button again, add a track, and now I'm gonna, tap, add another window. I am on my iPad Pro, so it does have the multi-screen function. I'm gonna click on Procreate, pull that up, so I can have both. Oh, that didn't pull it. Oh, yes, it did. I'm gonna minimize that for now. But here's Procreate on this side. I'm gonna just organize it. Have a look at how I need it to look for the sake of this video. Let me check and make sure that, sorry about the screen if this isn't looking, so I'm not sure why the white balance is having such a hard time. Okay. Okay, if it doesn't look good, maybe I can make some edits in post, or maybe it's just too far away. I'm not sure, but hopefully you're able to see it decent enough. Okay. Anyways, from there, I'm gonna go ahead and start to decrease the size of the timeline, and I'm going to go ahead and double click the group, flatten. I want to drag and drop it over there. I just want to see how it's looking so far. My goal with this one is to not have to do a line art on top. I'm trying to make it clean enough so that I can just do the line art, do the color, and go, instead of doing the sketch, doing the line art, and doing the color. So I'm trying to skip a step. So I'm trying to make sure every frame is as clean as possible from the jump, you know? Now I can go through and, you know, drag and drop these all at once, but I don't have many frames, so it doesn't hurt for me to do it like this. So that's one. I want to undo because I may make edits. Okay, what about this? Let's see. Okay, yeah. Oh, okay. Let me adjust that. Okay. Flatten, drag, drop. And I'm going to decrease the size. Move that over. Let's see. Duplicate. I'm going to remove this mouth and make this a group. Duplicate. Make this a group. Okay. Double click, flatten, drag, drop. Double click, flatten, drag, and drop. See, I don't know why maybe it's too far. Let's see. All right, y'all, I'm back. I did make a slight adjustment so that the white balance or the brightness wasn't blowing out. Okay. Anyways, back to what we were doing. All right, I'm gonna undo because I do want those. Actually, you know what? Those can be, it's fine. I can keep those merged. All right, I'm gonna flatten. He's making the B sound here. Let's see. I don't have to line that up perfectly, not yet. Flatten. Drag and drop. Flatten. Oh, undo. Now, drag and drop. Flatten. Oops. Only two more. These expressions got it. Okay. And last one. Because I want to see where I'm going to, you know, where can I reuse these? Can I duplicate it? How long is this going to take me? Because my goal is to do this, all of this tonight, all of the line art tonight, and then hopefully tomorrow I can knock out the color really quickly. So I'm also trying to close my shape so I don't have to go in and do too much editing with that as well. Okay. The room is quiet because you got to hear this process of me, you know, editing and Procreate Dreams. Lilo, you too loud. Chill. That's my dog. Okay. Let's see.
Y'all on this. Y'all on.
Okay, yeah, I'm doing it like that. Okay. When he says on, that's that one.
Y'all on.
And the thing is, you want the change of expression to happen before the sound. like right before the sound. You see it? On, yeah. On. Let's see. See, I might have overdid it. No, it's okay. Okay, so that's the... Let's see. Split, delete. Okay, I'm gonna drag this one down, the next... Oh, man. Sorry, guys. Okay. Okay, that look good. This... Let's get the next one. I can just... I don't want to do that, though. Okay. Oh. Okay, it duplicate. Okay, so because he makes that sound again, I'm gonna press the plus button, add track, and I'm gonna drag it up to this track, duplicate, and drag it down. Now, the reason I do this is because if you just hold and duplicate, it's gonna move, shift everything to the right. That messes me up. So I'm gonna tap with 2 fingers to undo, and I'm just gonna drag and drop that over here. And this is the piece I'm at. Let's edit, split. That's another way to decrease the size of the frame. And let's move this down. Let's move a few of them down so I don't have to keep doing this. I could make this full screen. Let's do that. Since we got everything we need from Procreate for right now. Is it looking decent? Okay, it's looking decent. Okay. Let's move this down. He reacts way too much. Okay. That's when he makes that expression. And it's good to also have it over here. Let's click that real quick. To click, I had to click in the timeline in order to click it on the stage. Yeah. So I'm just going to increase this so you can see how his expressions kind of match up with my keyframes, or the opposite. My keyframes match up with his expressions. So let's see. He doesn't even do that sound that quick. Let's see. Move some things down. I'm using 3 fingers once again to move this timeline, to resize the timeline. Tap 2 fingers to undo, and you hold onto your frame to move them around on the timeline. Okay, let's see. Move it all down here so we could just focus on this small section because that's what we're working with. All right, guys, I'm gonna get silent. I gotta do a little bit of thinking. I will try to think out loud while I'm doing this, but let me just see what was my goal when I was doing these keyframes. Let's decrease this. So 3 fingers, slide, to increase. And you could do up and down as well. So left to right, left to right, and up and down. Move that down. Is that the, okay, so that's the smallest that frame can go. This would be defined, I think, let's see. Yeah, okay, this is animating on ones. That's what's happening. The frame changes and only holds, there is no hold. It's just boom, 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 instead of boom. I don't know. I don't know the best way to explain it, but that's not what this is about. Let's just work this out. Okay. Now this would be twos. You see? Hopefully that makes sense. That's funny. All right. So I'll fill that in. That'll be good.
Y'all on this app making all this ruckus.
Okay. What's this? May. So I'm going to have the head right there, but I'm going to use one of the mouths. So go ahead. Let's go ahead and add another window and get Procreate open. Let's get rid of that altogether. Why is that there? Let's close that. Okay. Okay. Let's see. So let's go back to that frame where I drew that expression. And he's making. He speaks so quickly. So let's see. I'm not even going to be able to capture each sound that he makes because this is the, you know, shortest the frame can get. So I'm just going to open the mouth, basically. So I'm going to go ahead and click Modify. Click on the Select tool. I'm in freehand. I'm going to select the mouth. Click on the mouse or the movement or transform tool. I'm going to move that off the stage and it deletes it. I'm going to go to, ooh, you know what? Let me undo. Duplicate so I don't lose that. And then do that. Let's see. Okay, so I still got the original here, but I want to make an edit to it as well. Okay, so let's go to one where the mouth is open. Let's use this one. It's more expressive. So we're gonna select it. You can tap to, you know, go ahead and seal the deal. Click on copy and paste right there. It puts it on its own layer, and I'm gonna drag it and drop it right above or below, just right next to the frame that I want it to be on. Swipe left to select the frame that I want it to be on, and I'm gonna click group right here. So now they're both together on separate frames still. I'm gonna resize it. Now the line art does not, I mean, yeah, it doesn't stay the same size if you do too much, but right now that works. And let's just erase this. I don't need that. You can keep that though. All right, so we're gonna double tap, flatten, take this over, and I'm gonna drag and drop it into this empty layer so that it doesn't move, you know, my timeline around. I'm gonna hit split, delete content. Is it looking good? Let's just double check. I want it to look good because I'm hoping that it does. Yeah, hopefully it does. Hopefully I can like zoom in and post. Okay. So I'm gonna resize this drawing. For some reason, every time I do these videos, I mess up. They're never perfect, even though that's the goal. Okay, anyhow, let's go.
Like, y'all on this app making all this ruckus.
Ooh. Ooh. Now, let me tell you what's so crazy about animating, right? I spent a good amount of time doing those keyframes. And this is only 2 seconds of work. But it's so fun and it's so, what's the word? It's so, satisfying, yeah. When you create or complete the process and you see what you were able to create. Okay, so he makes that S sound right there at the end. So I'm going to use that frame, but I want the teeth to be touching to make that S sound. So let's see, do we have that anywhere? I guess it's only there. Okay, let's just try. So I'm going to hit modify, hit the select tool. I'm going to select this lower half of the mouth. I don't have to finish it off. It knows. Copy and paste. So that copies and pastes into another, its own layer. Yeah. Drag it up to the top. Duplicate this so I can keep the original. And then I'm going to remove. Oh, no. I just want to remove the bottom. Remove this portion. We are experimenting. This is how I think when I animate. Ruckus. Yeah, that looks good. Even though I think that's too long. So let's select the bottom. Kind of move it up a bit. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, let's kind of zoom in so you can see the process. Okay, so I'm going to do a little bit of cleaning because, I don't want to have to... What's going on? I don't want to have to go in and make too many edits later on. And I don't want it to look too clean either. So this is good. This works. Ruckus. Let's see. Let's not spend too much time. But I can make those slight edits. Nice. Okay. And I'm going to flatten, long hold, drag and drop. And you all, I have created, I'm gonna go ahead and plug the previous YouTube video I made where I am doing my process of drawing Rula. He's another famous TikToker. So check that out. You'll see, just another POV with different tips on how I do, my animating and Procreate Dreams. But back to this. So let's see how it's looking so far. I'm constantly replaying it, but once I get a certain section down, I'm done with it and I move on and just focus on the next.
Y'all on this app making all this ruckus. Y'all on this app making all this ruckus.
This needs to come quicker. So the drawing has to beat the sound. Rule of thumb. Let's see.
Y'all on this app making all this ruckus.
Yeah, that looks good. All right, just one time for the video. So I'm going to tap with 4 fingers, pull it all up big.
Y'all on this app making all this ruckus.
That looks really good. So I'm going to click back and I'm going to keep it going. So what do we have?
Acting like you can't get no y'all on this app making all this.
Now, do I need to have him look out the window and everything? Nah, I don't got to do all that. So I'm just going to finesse. So let's see. Let's see if we have the sounds and the movement of the head enough to not have to keep drawing frames from scratch. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna duplicate this last frame. I'm gonna modify, select, remove the portions of the mouth I don't want, which is all of it off the frame. That deletes it. And use this empty layer, right, swipe right, and then hit group. And on this empty layer, I'm gonna draw like a relaxed look while he's in this pause where he's not speaking, right before he says the next word. What am I doing? Oh, that's cool. And that's the thing about when you're doing character. Here I go trying to say this word. When you're doing a cartoon version of someone, and you don't have to mimic exactly the expression that they're making. Have fun with it. So that's what we're doing. Maybe I'll modify and have that chin kind of move too, to exaggerate the look, which is one of the principles of animation. The principles of animation should always be, at play when you're animating. So exaggeration is one of those principles. I do have a series or a playlist of 12 videos where I talk about all 12 principles of animation. So if you don't know the foundations or need a refresher, go check out that playlist. Okay, anyhow, that looks good. And so it's like even more different from that previous frame. Yeah, I'm gonna hit modify and I'm gonna, let's see. That looks good. Now, I know I didn't close the shapes of the hair, but I have a way that I'm gonna finesse that. I'm gonna make a few edits. Maybe I will do the coloring in Procreate Dreams. I'm not a fan of doing any of the drawing in Procreate Dreams, but we'll see. Anyways, don't have anything on this layer. So sometimes if you don't know if you have anything on this layer, it should show up here, but if it's, if the opacity is low or if it's too small, you won't be able to see it in that preview frame. So you could just hit modify, hit select, and it'll tell you layer empty. So I don't need to like do any merging. I'll just drag and drop. All right. Brooklyn Frost just went live. I did animate Brooklyn Frost as well. I did not get to, record that process, but she was the first viral reel that I made. So check that out on TikTok. Maybe I'll plug that in the description as well. But I definitely have to do another one of hers because she's so animated. All these people that I do are animated in themselves. They make it easy. Okay. Edit, split, delete. Okay, and then the ass sound. So his mouth is just open. Let's see. I'm trying to steal that sound right there. So let's see. I kind of want him to lift that head again. So let's see if I have another shell. Probably that one. So let's duplicate. I'll move it to the top just to keep things in order. This is still playing. We're still good. 22 minutes. Oh, I was not intending. I'm gonna pause it. Okay. And I'm going to take the, let's see, didn't I do it already? No? Okay. I'm gonna take this frame, not frame, but mouth pose, move it all the way to the top, swipe right and group. All right, go ahead and, oh, hold on, because I can't even see. So if you want to, let's see, if you want to not remove, but make a layer disappear for a moment, just click the check mark and it's not there anymore. Let's see, so I'm gonna remove this and then click the check mark and it'll reappear. Gonna move it down, kind of make it bigger. I can relax that nose too, huh? Yeah, I don't even know if I need it for this. Let's see. I usually don't draw noses, but his are so emphasized, it wouldn't make sense not to include it. Yeah, okay. Okay, let's see if I can get away with removing it altogether for... Okay, can I get away with this? Let's see. Was that too risky? Because I know I made it appear, but it kind of gradually appeared. It went from... And then the nostrils came. So maybe I can... Nah, let's see. Let's just... Maybe get rid of that. Move them up. Maybe slight. Before I get rid of them. Hold on. Maybe I can have him looking off to the side. Sort of like he does in the original video. Okay, I like that. Zoom in a bit. 2 fingers to undo and Procreate as well. Gotta know those shortcuts, especially when you are animating, because time is of the essence. And animating is time consuming. Doing cleanups wherever I can, just to save me time later. Okay. Yeah, okay, I like that. That's not bad. I wasn't intending on doing the process like this. Normally I just stay and Procreate, but bouncing back and forth seems to be working out good, especially for the video. For the sake of the video. Let's make sure, okay, everything looks good. Let me zoom in so you can kind of see this more. All right, let's see if I can go still that sound. I think I can still this. Let's see. Because it's the k sound other than the t sound, I don't want the mouth to completely close, so let's duplicate this. Sorry, that's my dog. That's my Lilo. Let's remove this. She's making me thirsty. Group those together. And just make some edits to this. And please excuse that background noise if that does pick up in the video. Let's see. Let's see. Nah, that ain't it. Oh, I guess the teeth kind of gotta. Uh-oh. So quick. Okay. The l. And I'll have him look. Let's see. So this is going to be the L sound. Even though you don't really see it in the video, it's okay. Because we know what it needs to look like. So I'm going to kind of erase to get the L, the tongue, shape. That's good. It don't have to be perfect because it goes by so quick. Hopefully it's still okay. See that, because it goes so quick, I don't even think I need that sound. Let's see. Okay, yeah, you don't need it. Cool. You. He's saying you, so that's gonna be. Let's see if we did. No, I didn't either. So we gotta make it. And I want him looking back at the camera. And I'm gonna steal that head tilt. doesn't have to be perfect. You. Oh. You. Let's see how you do it. Okay. It's looking like a sketch, but this is how it's gonna go. This is how I'm gonna do it. Let's just clean that up real quick. Come to clean this up. Cool. And should I increase the size? Nah, let's just. You know what? Yeah, I will, but I will lower this. Yeah. And yeah. And we've done another second. So we're at the 3-second mark. And I don't even want to look ahead because I don't want to get discouraged, which I won't. I know how the process goes. There's going to be a lot of duplicating frames, hopefully, the more that I go, because being efficient. Okay, he's going to open his mouth again. I need him looking. Okay, so let's take this. And move that, let's see. Move that down here. Get rid of this sound. And decrease the size of that. Oh, not too much. Let's go to uniform. When you do freeform, you have way more control. That's why it's freeform. Finger tap to undo. If you do uniform, you can only keep it in its same, just change the ratio of it basically. But like with a locked, you know what I'm trying to say, hopefully. Let's see. No, I'm gonna have to do it on another. And it's like straight. Like this one. So I'm gonna duplicate that. I'm gonna just bring it up. Remove this. And shrink it a bit. And also kind of shrink this a bit too. Move it up a little. When you flatten, if there is something that is, that you turn off the view of, it deletes. Just so you know. Good. So it's kind of, let's see, like that. So I'm gonna steal this. Duplicate that, bring that down, move that an empty frame. And select, move that off. Let me make this bigger. Okay. Let's kind of try to,
like you can't get no. Like you can't get no.
yeah, I already got the T sound. The pose of the mouth making the T sound. And I don't know if y'all want this to be an hour-long video like the last one, but I'm just gonna keep it going. Hopefully you see the pattern, you see what's going on. Let's remove. My baby's crying. All right, I'm gonna have to cut this short. I'll be back. Kind of tilt that a little. Oh, not too much.
You can't get no sleek. You can't get. You can't get.
All right. Okay, took care of the baby. Now I'm back. And let's see what we have so far.
Y'all on this app making all this ruckus. Acting like you can't get no sleek. TikTok finna get bad. Don't y'all.
Ooh, okay. I don't want to go too far because that just shows how much more I have to go. But watch how I get this done. Okay, so I'm gonna go back. Now what's the next sound? No. So just the O. Let's see if we can steal this one. Oops.
You can't get no short. You can't get
And let's steal this one. It's for the S sound. E. This mouth gotta be open a little bit more for that. Okay, let's go. Steal the E sound. I like this one. Okay. So of course we're going to use the select tool, select the portion that we want to take, hit the copy and paste, drag and drop it. Let's see. Well, we're not using that one. Let's see which one we're using. Yeah, we can use this one. Okay, duplicate. Let's just. Okay. select what we want to remove, move it off of the layer. Sleep. Okay, he has the nostrils, so I want to make sure I keep that. Did I? Oh, okay, I deleted that as well. So I could just steal that from this one and move it up. Move this down. Kind of tilt it maybe. Actually, I want those nostrils. Yeah. This sizing is what I'm trying to take. So let me use these instead. Flatten. Drag and drop. And I'm gonna steal this for the k sound. Steal this for the z sound. Let's see. Yeah. And that works for the next sound, the T sound. Let's see, can we use this again? Let me increase this so it can be more visible. I want the O, so let's delete that. I need that. I need that, but not with the shape of the head, so let's go steal that. The O, okay. I already have it. Oh, but I don't want that. Okay, so modify, select what we want to take. Click the copy and paste. Move it down. Oh no, which one am I working with? Yeah, that one. So let's duplicate. Go ahead and put these on the same, in the same group. Modify, select, and get rid of the layer or the lips from the original. Let's see. And then kind of adjust. Tick tock. And let's make it smaller, just a little bit. Maybe move those nostrils up a bit. Subtly. Actually, no, let's move one of those nostrils. Okay, now maybe just slightly rotate. Yeah. Oh, the nostrils is too much. Okay. I may have to delete that and go straight to... No, I want that. Okay, so let's see. See the right here, the O should already be. Let's see, how are we gonna finesse this? Delete, maybe. Move that down.
It's the tip top.
Nah.
It's the tip top. Tip top.
Let's delete. Let's see. Let's undo. I don't like that nostril adjustment.
Tip top. The tip top finna the tip top finna sleek a tip top.
And it's the F sound, so biting, or let's see. This is good. Is that the same nostril though? I feel like I'm adjusting the nostrils too much. Okay, let's duplicate. And let's remove the bottom part of the mouth. And this is how we make the F sound. Have them kind of like biting. Yeah, that looks good.
The tip top get
I'm just looking for the sound and putting it for the next frame. Band. So I do need that B. So this is how I make the B. So I'm gonna duplicate that, the B sound. Go ahead and remove that top. And just I don't need both, just one. And we'll adjust it, move it up.
So sleek a tip top finna get bad. And
He said what?
Bad. Don't y'all worry about top finna get bad.
Don't y'all worry about it. So let's see. I think I did the D sound. Yeah, there it is. Now he lifted up his head right here. I already did a drawing where I lifted up his head. So let's take this and move it to where I lifted up his head. That'll be good to, yeah. Duplicate. Let's remove the mouth. And swipe right, put into a group, move the mouth up. And I kind of want those eyebrows to be down like, oh nah, let's just keep it like this. Flatten. Duplicate, and I'm just going to freeform, kind of bring this in to emphasize the, let's see. Uh-oh, didn't mean it to like that. Make sure we have what we want to transform selected only. Then bring it in, bring it up a little bit. Let's see. And let's kind of transform the head a little bit. Let's not have it too still. Bring the eyebrows down too. No. Let's just. Sorry for the silence, but I'm just trying to. Let's see. The E sound, let's see. Yeah. Just trying to focus, I'm kind of in that flow state where I'm just going, you know? Making slight adjustments here and there to so it don't look too still, you know? I don't like that. I don't like that keyframe at all. Let's just delete that. It's really gonna be that. I just have to adjust it a bit. So let's see. Okay, let's just warp it. Distort, kind of bring it up a bit. Worry, let's bring it down. See how that looks.
Don't y'all worry about it.
It should just be the B sound. Let me see. I thought worry was.
Don't y'all worry about it.
No, the B. Alright, I think I have that already. He can bring his head back down. Let's see. Yeah, let's have him bring his head back down. Okay, just gonna steal that. Uh-oh, I'm not even... Okay, cool. Let's see how it's looking. The B, yeah. Uh-oh. Yeah. The T. Let's see. See, but look how expressive that is, though. I kind of want to try it. Let's just do what we can first. I want to knock it out, and if we have extra time, I'll go in and take advantage of those really emphasized poses. Let's see. Oh, sorry. hate when the screen just auto adjusts like that. Okay, everything's still looking good. And let's do something like this, but not the exact same thing. We can really gotta, overemphasize, exaggerate. So that's what I'm trying to do here. Let's even increase his head. Oh, we can go ahead and merge those together, increase the head size. Just to really exaggerate. Yeah. Give that a little bit more breathing room. Oops. Let's just. And then they, so I could just have the mouth open really. I'm gonna keep that though and just adjust the mouth. Okay, take this one. Nope, that's not, wait, is this the one? No. Where is it? It's lower, maybe? Oh, there it is. Wait. Oh, let's see. There it is. Flatten, drag, drop. Where's the... Oh, okay, right there. Whew. I could have just left him at desk. I forgot about that. Oh. No. Let's see. I like how I keep going back to this face because it's like that's how he calmed himself down. See how we're making our way? Now we're at 10 seconds, so I'm not sure how good we're doing on time, but we're making our way. Let's see, what else does he say?
Y'all want to shut the app down? Y'all gonna have to go through me personally, one-man army.
Okay, so why did I have it that long? So let's go ahead and decrease this, because that can be intimidating. This can be helpful. Okay, so let's go click on the title. Make this 15 seconds. All right, let's see what we have so far. So 4-finger tap. Take it all the way back.
Y'all on this app making all this ruckus, acting like you can't get no sleep because TikTok finna get banned. Don't y'all worry about nothing. They gonna have to go through me. Y'all wanna shut the app down? Y'all gonna have to go through me personally, one-man army.
I could stop right here, y'all. I could stop right here for the sake of time, right? Let's see. But I feel like I can knock this out too. It didn't take too long. So let's time it. Let's time it. I'm gonna see how long it takes me to wrap up. How many seconds do I have? 4 seconds. Not too bad, not too bad. Let's see. All right, here we go. So last little part.
Y'all want to shut the app down? Y'all gonna have to go through me.
Let's do this. Duplicate. And still this. Not that one. Is it that one? I'm looking for y'all. Okay, yeah, there it is. It's not blown out, is it, King? Okay. Make it bigger. Sorry, I'm so used to, you know, kind of making it small when I draw that I'm not realizing I'm trying to record. Oh yeah, I can do that, and then I could just. Flatten, drag, drop. We can make that better. By bringing this down and only kind of having one side go up. And now color that in later. Okay, I need that, I want this face, so let me go back and give this to that face. Yeah. Delete that. Long code. Okay. Spread it. Make it bigger. Delete. Drag and drop. And then take that one too. Oops. Let's make sure we undo so we can use that again. And I'm gonna make some modifications to this one. Kind of like he has over here. He kind of pulls both lips up. Yeah, that looks good. Undo so I can keep that. Oh, let's just delete this altogether. Actually, we can make more edits to that. And let's adjust like how the head is. So let's duplicate. Tap. Goodness. Gotta steal this. Oh. Let's see. Probably that. Let's see.
Y'all wanna shut the app down, y'all?
I'm looking for the E sound. I can use this.
Personally, one man army. Personally, one with personally.
I always lose it. That's why it's good to name your layers. Okay, there we go. No, that's not what I wanted. Where's the army? Where you say army? Right there. Oh, right above it. Trying to see which mouth to end it off with. E. Probably this one. I think I tried to use this one before though. Let's see. And I think there's a better one. I have to go through them. Actually, this works. All right, so I said how long it would take. And it looks like it was about 20 minutes to finish those last 4 seconds. So let's see. Let's put it all together.
Y'all on this app making all this ruckus, acting like you can't get no sleep, cause TikTok finna get bad. Don't y'all worry about nothing. They gonna have to go through me. Y'all wanna shut this app down, y'all gonna have to go through me personally. One-man army.
Okay, let's check the last little bit because it went by so fast.
Go through me personally.
It's just this part.
One-man army. Personally, one man personally. One personally. One
Actually, let's try another one.
One man army, personally, one man army, personally, one man army, one man army, one man army, one man army.
All right, let's check it out.
Y'all on this app making all this ruckus, acting like you can't get no sleep, cause TikTok finna get bad. Don't y'all worry about nothing. They gonna have to go through me. Y'all wanna shut this app down, y'all gonna have to go through me personally. One man army.
I like it. I like it. So this is the line art. Next is the coloring. It's 11:45. Y'all, I might be able to knock this out. Alright guys, I'm about to show the end result, but I just wanted to say if you made it this far, thanks for watching, and please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and check out the next video where I show how I color a drawing in Procreate. I'm going to go ahead and make this full screen, and let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can knock out.
Y'all on this app making all this ruckus, acting like you can't get no sleep, cause TikTok finna get bad. Don't y'all worry about nothing. They gonna have to go through me. If y'all wanna shut this app down, y'all gonna have to go through me personally. One man army.